Okay. Oh, maybe I should consider a better microphone. But Rumsfeld, unfortunately, was right. You go to war with the troops you have and the equipment you have. All right, so back on Bitcoin for the month. Now, uh, we're going down. Anyway, I wanted to kind of go back here and just, I know maybe I'm beating a dead horse, but we'll just count this right here. This is a full 365 days. Now, make what you want of that. We're just now down here on the RSI. This is the monthly. So there's a very good chance that we will see a bottom somewhere between 24 and 20, well, let's say 24 and 15 is where I'm looking for a bottom. So any YouTuber that's asking the question, is the bottom in? I don't know what chart they're looking at. Mm, it's a rough one. So let's go to the day. And on the day, all we've done is come back to the 50. Well, I mean, we've come back to the 50, 3 times so far. Here we've come back to the 100, rejected at the 100. So I wouldn't be making any long bets. This RSI could easily go all the way up, and we might not go above 42K. So I am currently in cash, but now that we're on the day, let's switch back to Ethereum. Looks like we are on the day. We're coming up to that 50. We could go a little bit above it. We could go all the way up to uh, let's say 33K. We're at 27K. So my guess is that same thing as Bitcoin. Let's go down to the 4 hour. My browser's taking a long time. So I did make a trade on the 4 hour. And I told you I would be making that trade, that I would be looking for a bounce at around 3,500 and I would be jumping in, not BTC, but some other altcoins. This time I just decided to do ETH. So let's look at that trade real quick, because the setup for the trade, the first phase was, where is my stop going to be? So I ended up with a 4% stop. I got in at 24.29, and I set my first target for 1.5. All right. So now I'd have to open up my account, which I'm not going to do, but I believe that it was just, yeah, yeah. So I sold it at almost 9% profit. It still kept going up. But looking at BTC on the 4 hour, oh, what's going on with my browser? Let's just shake. Maybe the data's been on there too long. Some nonsense. Okay. But by that time, BTC looked like it was already going to reject. So, um, B&B. I would have liked to have gotten into some B&B, but I didn't. Now we're flatlined up here, but yeah. And I think just about everything saw this bounce. Some things saw a much bigger bounce. See if we can get something off of that. Um, yeah. So that's about it. I am. When do I think we'll have that next bounce? That might be a good thing to say, right? Well, it's Friday. Uh, Not real sure. Could be Monday, could be, but why am I looking at band? I want BTC. Ooh, see now I want BTC to hit 32, right? And do we have something here to work with yet? I think we might. All right, I'm going to draw a new line, and this is going to be a very important line. Okay. All right. Now, that's my line. I'm going to give this a special color. It's going to be purple, and it's going to be dotted. Well, dashed for now. Okay. This is kind of a little special. I was going to make this a short one, but this is kind of special now. So this is my expected trend line. And I should be able to see this fairly well on the week. We'll see how this works. Going out on a limb here. But I think it might be time to draw this. Okay. So what you're seeing now is what I think is going to be the downward trend. So let's look at this on the month. August 2022. September. August, September. Seems right. All right. That's it. Looking for the next bounce. We'll see. It would be great if I'm wrong, and what's going to happen instead would be, we see a new 72K all-time high, but there's too much going against it right now. So, because I don't suspect this will hit this trend line for a little while. On the day, we've flipped and we're setting up to spread, right? I mean, this could go up, but ooh, that's a couple months before we even get to 45. You could see something. Where's do 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 do. You could see something like a parallel channel too. You never know. You never know. But what I suspect, is that that's going to be a new parallel channel until we reach an all-time low. Stupid wars and people screwing with the energy sectors are doing this. So, I don't know. All right. Have a great weekend. I hope I'm wrong. But yeah. Downward slide, I'll be looking for a next bounce, and I will probably double in on that next bounce since I think that we have a verified bear trend um, at this point. Because I'm counting this right here as an entry on my line. I'm counting this as a point, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. And then I'm looking for a sixth one down here. All right. Have a good one.